Hello Aries, it's Lisa, and here is your May 13th to 19th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Aries, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Aries, is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about taking that blindfold off and seeing what's right in front of you and seeing the facts of what you're doing or not doing. So you might be like, what should I do next? It's kind of like, it's right there. Just take that blindfold off and see it. So this is really kind of us wanting to have an answer or wanting to know why certain things aren't going the way they are or why they're happening. And the answer is right there. It's like, take that blindfold off and see it. See what you need to do next. The challenge you have is moving forward. The Knight of Wands is about getting pulled into conflict and drama, or getting pulled into things, like getting distracted by things, basically. I always look at the Knight of Wands as like a tornado. I say this all the time. It's like you're the eye of the storm, and you need to not look over at the tornado that's swirling around you or get pulled into the tornado, right? You're the eye of the storm, and you need to do that. So with it being a challenge, it's a challenge to stay in that eye of the storm. You're getting distracted. You're getting pulled into other things that you shouldn't be pulled into. You've got stuff to accomplish. You need to kind of stay focused. And it's just a challenge to do that. Okay, so then where you need to focus on is just the Ten of Wands is all about taking the steps you need to take right now and kind of like blindly going forward, not knowing exactly how it's all going to work out or what the next steps are going to be. It's knowing, okay, I've just got to take the steps towards what it is I want to happen. How it's all going to come together, I don't know. What will be, will be. But when you take the steps forward, the wands will start to fall away, and then you're able to see clearly where it is that you're going and how it's all going to come together. I always say the Ten of Wands is like building a puzzle without the picture, and you just you find the piece, put the piece in, and then the more puzzle you build, the clearer the picture comes, and you're like, this is what it is all going to be looking like, right? So it's just taking those puzzle pieces every moment and just continuing forward. And then what you don't see coming will reveal in a minute. So it just feels like as long as you're just seeing clearly what it is that you need to do, and even if it's that you're not clear about all the actions, it's kind of like, what can I do right now? So you take your blindfold off and go, okay, this is what I'm not doing. This is what I need to do right now in order to go towards where I want to go. And that's all you have to do. And when you do that, it's a birth of a new way of being. Instead of looking forward, which a lot of us do, wanting to know what the outcome is, worrying about what the outcome is going to be, how it's all going to come together. And it's hard because, we're told to set goals and move towards that goal and keep your eye on that goal, right? But it may not be exactly a clear path to that goal, or the universe may want you to have more than what that goal is, right? So they may kind of guide you off of it. So it's a new way to walk forward, a new you, a birth of a new you, to kind of look at things differently. Like, I'm just going to focus. I know what my goal is. I know I'm going to move towards it. I know I'm going to have success, but what that's going to look like, I'm okay with not knowing. So I'm just going to take the steps I need to take right now in order to get there. And when you do that, it's a birth of a new you, and things start to really grow and flourish. You start to listen to your gut, not what everybody else thinks you should do. Because everybody has an agenda, and even if it's just that they look at things from their fears and their insecurities, so they reflect those onto you when they give you advice, right? And then you have people that are jealous and people that love us that don't want us to get hurt. So they kind of go, are you sure you want to do that, right? So it's really kind of understanding that everybody has an agenda, and even if it's positive, and they look at things skewed. So you ultimately have to do what feels right for you and move forward, trusting that feeling and going in the direction you think you need to go in, right? And move in that direction. Excuse me, my allergies are really bad. The challenge you have is not getting distracted by other things, other people, and it can be those opinions. It's like, you're like, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, and then people are like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? Or I think you should do it this way, right? And then you kind of get confused and it's like, should I, like, I think I need to do it this way, but maybe they're right. They have a different perspective. You just need to follow forward, listen to your gut, and stop listening and getting distracted. You have the strength to walk across your fears. You have the strength to do and accomplish what it is you want to accomplish. The key to it is just to be balanced, body, mind, and spirit, right? Keep your ego in the right place. Physically be doing the best for your body, and then being grounded and in fact and knowing what you need to do in order to achieve what it is you want to achieve. Where you need to focus, just taking one step at a time, one baby step at a time, one step at a time, and being okay with not knowing exactly how it's all going to come together. The Emperor is about all your hard work is going to pay off. Sometimes it can be, or traditionally it's about someone of authority who's sitting there and you want their help, or you need to walk around them because they're in the way. They're kind of, you're unsure if they're going to support you or whatever. When it comes down to it, you just need to do your work. You need to focus on what it is you need to focus on, to whatever it is you want to succeed at. And you just need to do it. And when you do that, everything will work out. You'll have all your hard work will pay off. Whether this person helps you or you have to walk around this person, you just need to put your head down and continue forward, and it will all work out. And then the Two of Wands is all about just not limiting your thinking, right? So don't allow the Emperor to limit your thinking, oh, well, they're busy, or don't think I can do it, so maybe I can't do it. It's limiting your thinking, settling. You need to think big and then think even bigger. You can accomplish more than you think you can, and you can have your goal plus. So just think big. And then what you don't see coming, Aries, is that you're building this strong foundation this week to your future. You're doing just this week, but you're doing what you need to do to build this strong foundation. So that way, when your success starts to come in, or it is happening, it won't crumble because you have this strong foundation. And then you're also meeting and connecting to the right people that will help you along the way. Wow. As you move forward and you do this, you get the Nine of Cups, which is one of the best cards in the deck, which is happiness. It is getting all your, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. It is all your hopes and dreams coming true. So happiness, fulfillment, abundance, all the things that you're wishing for come true. And the Four of Swords is through this process of doing what they're telling you to do, like learning to focus on just taking the steps. You kind of go through a healing process. And by building this strong foundation, you go through a healing process, which then allows you to move forward. Some of you may want to withdraw and kind of go within to figure some things out, but really they're telling you that through doing, you will heal, is what they're saying. So it's a really interesting feeling. Thank you so much, Aries, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that would really help. If you enjoyed my video, if you subscribed, that would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. Have a fabulous week. I'm going to send you tons of good vibes. Thank you so much. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.
Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.